Welcome to OK Bitcoin 69. Consider to subscribe and let's dive into today Bitcoin news.
Hey everybody, Bitcoin hitting its lowest level since late February today, dropping below $54,000 at its lows of the session. The digital currency tanking after Mt. Gox, the Japanese Bitcoin exchange that went bankrupt a decade ago, said it's beginning to pay back creditors in Bitcoin. That could result in nearly $9 billion worth of coins being dumped onto the market. The rival Ether dropped about 5% itself. It has now lost more than a quarter of its value since hitting an all-time high in February. At one point today, $170 billion had been wiped out of the crypto market. But where are the coins going from here? Let's check in with the chart master Carter. You've got a Chartapalooza coming to our way.
Yeah, and we can move through them fairly quickly. There are 3 long-term charts and 3 short-term charts. But the question is, before we look at that, weakness to take advantage of or weakness to stay away from? It gets down to that. It's one or the other. Let's figure it out together. This goes back to 2015, Bitcoin at 200. Now let's annotate it. First chart, second chart. You can see the lines are well defined. You can call that an ascending triangle. You can call it whatever you want. But we know that we attempted to break out, third chart, and we didn't. Now the question is, do we drift back to the uptrend line? And that's perfectly tolerable, normal, or is something worse afoot? Let's go to the short-term charts and try to figure it out. So here is just over the past 2 years. Let's do the same thing. Let's annotate it and put some lines in. Those are mathematically parallel lines, Tyler, and we are down to the lower band of this well-defined channel from which we've moved 18,000 to almost 70. And so my hunch here is that you buy this dip. It should be noted that since January of 2023 to present, we've had 6 20% plus sell-offs. This one is 27%. My hunch is it's weakness to take advantage of rather than weakness to stay away.
Bitcoin has recently dropped below $54,000, marking its lowest level since late February. This decline was triggered by news from Mt. Gox, the Japanese Bitcoin exchange that is beginning to repay creditors in Bitcoin, potentially flooding the market with nearly $9 billion worth of coins. As a result, the cryptocurrency market saw significant losses, with $170 billion being wiped out in a single day. Chart analyst Carter suggests that despite the recent downturn, there are opportunities to consider. He analyzes both long-term and short-term charts, noting well-defined patterns and support levels. Historically, Bitcoin has rebounded from similar lows, suggesting that the current dip could be a buying opportunity rather than a reason to avoid the market. Carter points out mathematical parallels in the short-term charts and emphasizes that the current 27% drop is in line with previous corrections since January 2023. In summary, while Bitcoin and the broader crypto market have experienced substantial volatility and declines recently, analysis indicates potential opportunities for investors willing to navigate this turbulent period. It's essential for investors to conduct thorough research and consider their risk tolerance before making any decisions in the volatile cryptocurrency market.